The update you've been asking for, we finally broke up, and it's way more twisted than a bottle of perfume or a video game. It turns out my girlfriend had been running a scorched earth psychological operation against me for 6 months, and she only snapped because I was too oblivious to her sabotage. I was living in a psychological thriller and didn't even know it. After 2 days of silence, I finally forced her to sit down and talk. It took 2 hours, but she finally laid it all out. 6 months ago, I inherited an old, 2-bedroom fixer-upper from my uncle. For someone who grew up poor, owning a house was a miracle. But my girlfriend comes from a wealthy family. To her, my dream home was an unimpressive shack outside the city. She wanted me to sell it, but I refused. Because I started putting all my money into house repairs and saving for a car, I stopped buying her constant trinkets and taking her on expensive dates. I still did small things, cooked her favorite meals, did her chores, even sang to her, but she felt I stopped being romantic. She decided she wanted to end things, but she didn't want to be the bad guy. Her parents absolutely loved me, and she was terrified they'd cut her off financially if she broke up with me for a shallow reason like me being poor. So, she tried to make me break up with her. She confessed that for weeks, she's been doing micro-sabotage. She'd pile up dirty dishes, trash our bedroom, and act rude just to trigger a fight so she could tell her parents, he has an anger problem, I don't feel safe. But because I'm chill, I just washed the dishes, cleaned the room, and kept being nice. I was so oblivious to her traps that it drove her insane. The wrong birthday gift was her final attempt to make me explode. When I reacted with a hug and a thank you, she realized she couldn't break me. She finally admitted that she's been asking her parents for extra money because things aren't going well at her work, and she needed a valid excuse to move back to the city without looking like the failure. We're done now. She's packed her stuff and moved in with a friend. I'm sitting in my fixer-upper house, still playing code, vain, and honestly, I've never felt more relieved. I might not be the perfect romantic partner, but at least I'm not a tactical manipulator. A lot of you guys in the comments saw the red flags before I did. Thanks for looking out for me.